Hello again. Okay. Um, I have been doing a little bit of shopping this month, using my $25 limit. And uh, Deb, you're going to be happy to know I'm pretty darn sure I went over my limit this month. But I'll show you why in a few minutes. Um, most of the stuff would have kept me well within my limit, but uh, I have everything I need now for my Easter projects that I want to work on. And so for the next month or two, I am not going to need a whole lot more. So, but I went to Dollar Tree and I had to snatch up what I could get, even though it probably took me over the limit. I'm not exactly sure how much I spent this month, but I will figure it out this afternoon. And before the end of the month, I'll tally everything up for you and let you know how I did. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure I went over budget this month. So anyway, being sick one week, I didn't make it to the thrift store on their senior days. And then for the next week, my car had a dead battery, so I didn't make it to the thrift stores on senior days. Um, I did go yesterday, and I bought a bunch of stuff, and I think my total was like $30, but that wasn't all craft stuff. That wasn't all stuff that I'm going to count as my craft spending. So that doesn't concern me going over at that point because, like I said, it wasn't all craft stuff. It was things um, for making some storage and some shelves for my Hallmark ornaments and things like that. But let me show you what I did get that did count as craft stuff. I found this package of flowers. There's the one very large one there and four little ones on the back. And these all came from the thrift store. And then I found these, which I thought were very pretty. These are like, 79 cents, 89 cents. I found a bunch of tassels, um, which I showed one this morning on a pocket letter that I did. And I just thought they were very pretty. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the white ones. And what I did this morning was I had taken and I put some red ribbon around the top and then some blinged flowers. And it was very pretty. And so I was really happy to get these, even though I'm anxious to uh, do more work in making some more tassels and stuff. I loved these tassels. I thought they were very pretty and shiny and bright. I got one black one, and I got two of the blue ones. And these were each $1 a piece. Then I have a brayer someplace in this house or on my patio, and I can't find it. And there have been times when I've wanted a brayer, and they had one there, so I picked it up, and it was also $1. I found some red heart doilies, 79 cents, and I found three of these packages. There are 6 pieces in each one, and these were each $1.79 minus my senior discount, so that wasn't too bad. And like I said, there's 3 of them, all the same colors. And oh, here's a pink tassel. Oh, and another white one. And then I found these wooden shapes. These were a whole 69 cents. and they say country, friends, a lot of country, and then one large country. So those will come in handy on larger projects. I found these molds. These are tree former molds for the Wilton cake making, and I have a lot of Wilton cake making. I used to do a lot of cake decorating. Don't hardly do it anymore because people have just, you know, I mean, I made them mostly for my grandkids, and they've grown and gone on their own way and have families of their own now and stuff. So I don't do it so much anymore. But I picked these up because they're good forms for no matter what I do, you know, paper or clay or cake or whatever. They'll be a good set of forms to use. So I grabbed those. I have some brown hem facing for 50 cents and some purple bias tape for 25 cents. There was a zipper in one of the packages and some buttons, and this was in one of the packages, and actually I haven't figured out what it is. It looks to be a holder for ink drafting. Not sure what it was, but it was just in one of the packages that I picked up. So I don't know what the deal was there. I got 2 containers of glitter, one of green and one of red. They were 79 cents a piece. And this is the extra fine pearl glitter. And a container of the clear, they're not seed beads. They're a little bit larger than seed beads. So I don't know what they call them. But anyway, that was those. And then I picked up this piece of white netting. This is the stiffer netting that my mom and I used to make scrubbers, dish scrubbers with. And I have a large piece of black, and I have a large piece of pink. And so now I have some white, and she usually uses 2 colors in each of her scrubbers. So I thought I would see if she feels up to making some more scrubbers. And then we share them with everybody in the family and whoever needs the scrubbers, you know. So that's why I picked up that. And that didn't have a price on it, so I think that they charged me 25 cents for it. Because usually if an item doesn't have a price, they just charge 25 cents. And then I picked up this. This is an iron-on, and it's got several different sayings on it. This little place card type thing, and you just cut them apart and then you iron them on shirts or whatever. Of course, I'll iron them on maybe fabric for a fabric book or something like that. And then I went to Dollar Tree today, and I picked up, they finally had their Easter mesh. Several different kinds here. Okay, so they had a light blue. They had a variegated one that's pink, yellow, green, or blue and purple. they had some purple ones and they had some pink ones. And I picked up 2 of each for making the wreath that I've been making. My mother decided she wanted to keep the Easter wreath that I just recently made, the green one with the Easter basket in the middle. So she's going to keep that one. So I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make a purple one for myself. And then if I'm so inclined, then I will make another one and see if my neighbor is interested in it. And I found these 3 packages of ribbon. The eggs, the lavender solid, and this little plaid one to put on the Easter wreath that I'm making for myself that will be lavender. So that's what I got at Dollar Tree. And at that point, I'm still not over budget. Oh, and I got this to go on my Easter wreath. It says Happy Easter. Now, what put me over budget were these. I debated and debated and debated whether to buy these because I knew it would put me over budget. And I don't normally spend that kind of money for something that, especially something that's taped up in a package that you can't open and see. But I opted to go for it anyway. These cost me $10. They are antique, very old. There's this one. And this one. This one. Here's this one. And this one is the same design. And then another oval one. So I'm happy I got them. Like I said, it's not like me to spend that much money on something, but they were old, and it's not very often that I see something like this in the thrift store that I really want. And so I gave myself permission to go overboard and to buy them. So I'm pretty sure at $10 for this, it put me over budget. But like I said, I will tally up my budget for my craft things and see how far over budget I did go and go from there. But like I also said, I now have all the stuff that I need for my Easter projects. I shouldn't have to be doing any more shopping at Dollar Tree or the thrift store. Of course, I always shop at and see what I can find there and stuff. You never know what you're going to find there. So anyway, that's my hauls for this month, and I will get back to you on the sad report before the end of the month. So thank you very much for joining me. Be crafty, be happy, and I will see you in a little bit.